My friends, let's talk economy. It is a fact that our economy is strongest when it is most fair, that the true job creators in the United States are the poor and the middle class who earn enough money through wages to buy the services and buy the goods, which causes hiring to provide those services and goods. The top earners of this country are not the job creators. For unless goods are created, unless services are provided, unless the people have the money to buy those goods and services, the economy suffers. A healthy economy looks something like this: the Empire State Building, where you have the base, the poor and the middle class at the bottom, supporting the upper echelons, the top wage earners right here, top 1%. Now, what does supply side economics mean? What does an economy, or what would an economy under President Romney look like? Would it look like this, where you have the poor and the middle class supporting everybody? Or, as they argue, would the top wage earners become the foundation? What would happen then? This, my friends, is what a Romney economy would look like. The wealth, all of the resources concentrated in this narrow base. No matter how strong you make it, the economy would collapse. It always has. Because no matter how strong you make this narrow base, these top wage earners, it can never compensate for the loss of people's ability up here to buy the goods and services to sustain that economy. Boom. It is further illustrated in this diagram of the Empire State's floor plan. Again, support columns, floors, spread out at the base, building up to the wealthiest in the top. In a healthy economy, the poor and the middle class always support the edifice of the economy. In a Romney economy, in an economy based solely on tax cuts for the wealthy, gutting programs for the poor and the middle class, you have this narrow segment of the population supporting the whole thing. And that crash you heard just now when that book dropped is emblematic of what's going to happen if Mitt Romney wins the White House. Because a narrow base cannot support the whole. It is against the laws of physics and against the laws of physics as it relates to the economy. So, my friends, if you want a healthy economy, you've got to have a balanced approach. And you've got to make sure that everybody can afford to buy the goods and services needed to create new jobs. If you concentrate wealth to the top echelons of society, if you turn it upside down, which the Republicans have always done with their supply side nonsense, you're going to hear that crash you heard just a few minutes ago when that book of mine dropped to the floor. The whole thing's going to come crashing down. People are going to be out of work. The deficits are going to explode. Housing market bubble is going to smash into the ground again. America will face economic ruin again. This is an opinion. I'm no expert. It is fact, borne out by the collapses of 1869, 1872, 1929, and every economic catastrophe that has hit this country since, especially that in 2008. Fairness is prerequisite. It is a key for economic growth, job creation, and national health. The Republican way does not work. It hasn't worked for over 30 years. It didn't work before then. So if you want a healthy economy, make sure the rich pay their fair share, and the poor and the middle class have enough to buy the goods necessary to create jobs needed to provide those services and provide those goods. Thank you.